What type of website do I need? If you're a business owner and you're just starting your business, you might be wondering what type of website should you create. Or perhaps you're thinking about redoing your website and you're wondering the same question. Luckily for us business owners, gone are the times where we had to create websites from scratch. There are so many content management systems, so many platforms that we can choose from, and some are for free and other are paid. In this video, we'll be talking about the different types of websites, their purpose, the call to action, and also we'll be talking about the different platforms that there are out there that we can choose from. But before that, let's ask ourselves the question, what do you have to offer? Why do you need a website? Do you have a service? Do you have a product? Do you have different products? Because that will determine the type of website that you will need. The first type of website that we're going to be talking about is the blogger website. This is the typical website where you write blog posts about a specific topic and you do it consistently. The main objective of this type of website is content creation. You want to show your content in a way that is easy for the visitor to read and to find. And usually the call to action that we see in this type of websites is an invitation to subscribe to the newsletter. There are many different platforms to choose from for this type of website. One example is Blogger from Google, which is for free. All you need to do is to pay for your domain. And there is also Wordpress, wordpress.com and wordpress.org. One is for free and you don't need an external company to host your blog. And the other one is also for free, but you need a company to host, so an external company to host your website. All these options, and I'm sure there are many other options, but all these options offer different templates that you can choose from. The next type of website is the product or service website or a business website. In this type of websites, you usually show your offer. So what do you have to offer? Is it a service, different services, a product, or different products? You also have the about and the contact information. For this type of websites, you could have a full-blown website with different images, with a gallery, with portfolio, with blog posts, etc. But it's not necessary. You could also just have a one-page website or a very simple website with the essential parts like contact us, like about us, and what you're offering, and a way to maybe sign up to your newsletter or get a quote, for example. For this type of websites, there are a lot of content management systems, a lot of platforms that you can choose from. Some of the very popular are WordPress, Joomla, where you also need a hosting company to have your website. And there are also the other type of websites where you don't need to pay the hosting, but you pay the platform directly, like Wix, Squarespace, Webflow, for example, but there are many more. There is also Google Sites, which is for free. And if you want a very simple website where you just need a business card online, you could have something like Google My Business that offers also a little website where you can just have the essential information, or Google Sites while you prepare your full website. Full-blown websites take a very long time to design, to prepare, to have everything ready. So while you're waiting, you could have something temporarily on Google My Business or Google Sites, which is also very easy to do. I will be showing you a tutorial of a few of these platforms in the next videos. And the last type of website we're going to be talking about is the e-commerce website. This type of website is a little bit different from the others because it has usually a showcase of different products, like a catalog of different products, where you can add prices, you can add discounts, you can have products out of stock, for example, or make them disappear from the catalog. This has other functionalities different than the blog website or the service or product website. And for this type of websites, of course, the call to action is add to cart or buy the product. But you could also have a newsletter where you inform the potential customers about product updates or company updates. For this type of websites, there are many different platforms as well, but there are two that come to mind. One is Shopify and the other one is WooCommerce that works together with WordPress. And as it is the case with other platforms, there are many templates to choose from, but of course, if you want something custom made or very specific, you would have to hire a designer to create something particular and specific for you. As you can see, there are many platforms to choose from and different types of websites that you can create depending on what your needs are. I think the most important thing is to know what you wanted it for and what the action in the website is. For example, as we saw for the blogger, is more the content that you're offering. For the business website or the product or service is what you're offering, in this case the product or service. And for the e-commerce is, of course, you have a catalog of products. And I think that when you are just starting your business, it is important to just get out there. So start with a very simple website, and then you can always change, you can always upgrade, you can always make it bigger. But to start with, I think a simple website like Google Sites, for example, could be an option, just like a kind of like a business card online. I think the most important thing is to be out there, to be visible, so people know what you have to offer. And finally, I will add some links on the description so you can check out the different platforms that are out there and check out the prices and see what is most convenient for you. I hope this video was useful. Please let me know in the comments, and also if you have any questions about the different platforms or the different types of websites, I'll be happy to help. I will also be creating a few tutorials of different platforms so you can get started. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so next time I upload a tutorial, you'll get notified.